Welcome everyone who is dealing with a Pisces. So if your person of interest is Pisces or Pisces dominant, this is your reading. This is your love outcome reading for August 2022. Welcome cross watchers. Remember that energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, and this is a general reading. I'm reading for a lot of different people, so just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. I'm using the Heartstrings Tarot deck today, and there's a playlist down below because each of the cards is associated with a particular song. So if the card and the song resonates with you, check out, maybe look it up on YouTube or check out that playlist and listen to the song for additional messages. So the situation for the viewer in August of 2022 regarding their Pisces, we've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this is Lou Reed and the song is Perfect Day. Unfortunately, it is in reverse, but it is a very positive card. So even in reverse, it's still got its positive traits or qualities. So what are we seeing with the situation here? Okay, it feels like, you know, is everything going great for you, but you can't allow yourself to fully enjoy it because of one thing that's missing. Like, say that your life is going really well, but you don't have this person, or the relationship's not the level that you want it at. And so you're kind of like focusing on that. Remember, what you focus on, you expand. Your focus is extremely powerful, so be careful where you place your focus. If you're doing that resonates with you, stop it. Okay, if you think that, oh, I'm not doing that, I'm very grateful and blah, blah, blah. Well, cool, this might be talking about your person. It is water sign energy. It could be giving you insight in their psyche as well. But this is definitely a card of, like, whoever resonates with this, you know, they need to do themselves a favor. And like, if it's you, and this is just a good rule of thumb for anybody anyway, you want to list 3 things that you're grateful for. You know, even if you're just listing it in your own mind, you can write it down. List 3 things that you're grateful for each and every time that you find yourself complaining or thinking about what is still missing here. This will shift the energy, okay? And it's also talking about having a lot of desires, right? Because the Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment. Each cup is a good thing, and he's got 9 of them. However, it's in reverse, so it's saying like you're wanting a lot more than you have. So it's good to have a lot of desires, but only if you are enjoying the imagining of having those desires, right? Because imaginal acts create facts. That's Neville Goddard, the law of assumption. Check it out if you haven't already. But you know, if you are feeling lack about the things that you don't have, what you're doing is you're keeping yourself stuck in the energy of lack, okay? You're keeping the things you want away from you, so it's very important to flip the script. And with the next card, so this is the outcome of the big message from Spirit. So the future outcome is the 8 of Pentacles. This is George Harrison, got my mind set on you. So are you taking that too far? Are they taking that too far? Having like a fixation on the connection? Or maybe you've done that before and you get burnt out on it in August, or they do. But essentially this is a card of somebody losing inspiration. So I feel like it's you, the viewer, losing inspiration for this connection because it feels like you're doing all the work and not getting anywhere, or like you want this person to show up like a grown-up and be devoted and emotionally intelligent with you, but something is sapping the motivation from this connection. You know, even if it's just mundane activities of daily living, like just day-to-day life, there's something that's sapping some of the energy away from this connection, some of the positive energy away from this connection. Could make you or them feel like giving up or stop feeling inspired towards it. So the questions that you can ask yourself that might be helpful, like the first question is like, is your loyalty being misplaced? And if so, how can you shift that, right? Because the 8 of Pentacles can talk about, you know, potentially putting so much effort into something or trying so hard with something, and then, you know, maybe it's not working because, you know, deep down inside, like, you have this complex that people don't reciprocate your effort, or that you can never have what you want, or there's something internal that needs to be shifted if that's the case, if that's how you're feeling about it. Like, is your loyalty misplaced? Be honest with yourself, answer the question, and then maybe you can do something about it to change it. The other question you can ask is, you know, what can you do to think and act more carefully in the future to produce this happy, stable, and very just kind of happy relationship that you really deserve? Because the 8 of Pentacles in the upright is somebody that, like the George Harrison song says, I got my mind set on you, I got my mind set on you. So somebody that's feeling that way about you, right? So it's like, watch your mental diet a little bit better, and how you're spending your time, what you're focusing on, what can you do more carefully in the future to create a situation where the 8 of Pentacles is in the upright. So what is the advice? Got the 6 of Pentacles. So the 6 of Pentacles in this song is it's by Supertramp, and I should remember because it came out in a couple of different readings already. This is the last reading of the day and of the series here. This is give a little bit, give a little bit, get a little bit, blah, blah. Give a little bit of your love to me, right? So this is about equal give and take. So the advice here is just to remember that there but for the grace of God go I. No smugness, because we see smugness with the Nine of Cups in reverse, whether that's you or your person. There has to be some sense of humility and understanding that the rules can be reversed at any time. So never take your blessings for granted. Even if you don't have exactly what you want or all that you want, you know, there's always something to be grateful for about any situation, including this one. There is something good here. So the more that you notice what is going right, you know, the more things that will actually go right. So be generous and caring with yourself and with this person, even if it's just energetically. You're thinking generous, caring thoughts towards this person, you know, especially if you think that you have the upper hand in the situation, but just in general too. You want to recall that, you know, you need to be a little humble because the rules can be reversed. And so whoever has upper hand today might not tomorrow. They might be down below tomorrow, right? So those rules can be reversed. But, you know, if this person is not grateful for your love, or the situation is totally one-sided, then that is all the more that you need to follow the advice I mentioned before about asking yourself those questions, like, is your loyalty misplaced? If so, what can you do? Adjusting your mental diet to sort of unblock yourself energetically, to get yourself out of a situation where you're attracting or aligning with like unreciprocal effort, right? If unreciprocal is a word, but I think you know what I mean. Where you're getting the stability in a relationship and the effort from your person that you really deserve. Okay, so yeah, that's feeling really important. And shifting your mindset, like whenever you find yourself wanting to complain or even argue with them in your head, you're instead wanting to flip that around. You guys, I always recommend Create Your Future. It's a channel here on YouTube. I have no association or affiliation, but I think they're very helpful for people. I know they've helped clients of mine in the past to kind of like, if you're new to this law of assumption and manifesting stuff, to check that out, and so that you understand better, you know, what I mean by mental diet, what I mean about flipping the script, and like what I mean about like mental, emotional, or vibrational blocks that keep you from getting what you want. So your advice is to, you know, stand in your power and know that you do have the power, and be kind and generous in the meantime while things unfold. And that means being kind and generous to yourself as well, and not being smug about the blessings that you do have, counting your blessings, and they will multiply. Okay, so there is something good about this person and this situation and connection. That's what you really want to focus on. And you should be focusing on equal give and take, you know, because that's very important. That's the least that you deserve. That's what I've got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope it was helpful. Please hit the like button and subscribe. It's still a growing channel, so I really do appreciate it. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is down below in the description box. And if you'd like to check out the songs, that playlist and link down below. And if you'd like to check out your person's sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, the other signs readings are on my channel.